Every accident in aviation serves as an opportunity to learn important lessons. Of course, no one wishes for such tragedies to occur. This video aims to shed light on the tragic incident involving Azal's Embraer aircraft and to inform a global audience about the event. We will walk you through the complete timeline, causes, and outcomes of the accident. Stay with us until the end to gain a deeper understanding and be part of this important analysis. The plane crash occurred on December 25, 2024. The Embraer 190, registered as J28243, was operating a flight from Baku to Grozny. On board were 67 people, including 62 passengers and 5 crew members. Unfortunately, the tragic accident happened near the city of Aktau, Kazakhstan. Despite the pilot's efforts to make a successful emergency landing, the aircraft crashed catastrophically. The ill-fated Embraer 190 was manufactured in 2013 by the Brazilian company Embraer and was purchased by Azal the same year. The aircraft bore the tail number 4KAZ65. By the time of the accident, it had completed a total of 9,949 landings and accumulated 15,257.22 flight hours. The plane underwent its last technical inspection on October 18, 2024, with 671 flight hours logged since the inspection. Initial reports suggest that the accident may have been caused by either a mid-air collision with a flock of birds or the aircraft being struck by a Panzer S-1 air defense missile over Russian territory. Let's watch the video to determine whether the bird strike was real or not. As seen in the video, if a bird strike had occurred, it would most likely have damaged the aircraft's engine, causing it to fail and start emitting smoke. From the footage, it appears that a bird strike is not a plausible explanation in this situation. The global media reported that the aircraft was allegedly shot down by Russia's Panzer S air defense system and that its communication systems were paralyzed by electronic warfare systems as it approached Grozny. On December 25, information about a drone attack was circulated across various media outlets and social networks. However, the Russian side did not officially announce a drone attack on Grozny in the morning and later removed this information from some media sources. 2 days after the crash, the Russian Federal Air Transport Agency admitted that air defense systems were activated while Azal's ill-fated aircraft was in Grozny's airspace. First, let's examine the altitude records of the aircraft. At around 7:22, while flying at approximately 11,000 feet, a signal loss occurred. 12 minutes later, when the signal resumed, the aircraft was at 8,000 feet. The plane attempted to climb and maintain its altitude but was repeatedly descending and climbing between 6,000 and 8,000 feet. It tried to reach 11,000 feet again but failed, as seen in the records. Another signal loss is also notable. After one last attempt to gain altitude, within just 2 minutes, the plane descended from 8,000 feet to 3,000 feet. This is the graph showing the aircraft's speed over the ground. According to the flight data, its speed dropped from 840 km per hour to 400 km per hour. The aircraft tried to maintain a stable altitude and speed for a full 75 minutes but was unsuccessful. After all these attempts, the pilot deployed the landing gear and tried to make an emergency landing. Flight J28243 ultimately crashed near the city of Aktau, Kazakhstan, at 9:30. As seen, there was no technical malfunction or pilot error in the aircraft. In fact, the pilots heroically gave their lives in the line of duty, creating conditions for some of the passengers to survive. Our pilots are the true heroes of aviation. Every day, countless flights take off worldwide, and these pilots prioritize the lives of their passengers over their own. Among these heroes were 2 pilots who tragically lost their lives in this crash, Igor Kshnyakhin and Alexander Kalyaninov. We extend our condolences to the families of those who lost their lives in this tragedy and to the people of Azerbaijan. We wish strength and good health to those who survived.